new interstellar earthbound object could be probe sent by aliens. This is concerning Comet Borizov, the second in 2 years. The scientist said, yeah, it could still be some kind of an alien spaceship coming in to observe us. Sputnik News reports a space object that was discovered by amateur astronomer Russian scientist Gennady Borisov, August 2019, and preliminarily designated as a comet by scientists, might in reality turn out to be an alien spacecraft. This is according to one Californian researcher. Mystery object, the second in 2 years, is heading through our solar system. This time we have 3 months to observe it carefully. This weekend it will be passing between Mars and Earth, and we will be able to see it very clearly if we have our own amateur telescopes. Just point it towards the sun. Okay, you'll find out more information about this, the path towards us. So this mysterious object heading through our solar system, he says, could be an interstellar probe, piloted by hyper-intelligent beings. This is what senior astronomer at the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence SETI Institute of California says. It's Dr. Seth Shostak. So this is the same as what was claimed by a Harvard professor concerning the Huma interstellar comet that came at us in 2017. He said that since it didn't have a tail, since it was so light, since it was going so fast, and all these things that were not logical, it was against the laws of physics, how that interstellar object was coming at us. Even the shape of it was oblong and very strange, and they claimed that it could have been an interstellar spaceship, an ET interstellar spaceship. Okay, this could be the same thing going with this, they say, even though this time we can clearly see that this interstellar object has a tail, in that it's somehow evaporating by the sun's rays. Now, my question is, before we go on with this, is how is it that all of a sudden, so often, we're getting these interstellar comets coming in at us? Do we have another solar system with its own asteroid belt, and somehow the gravity from our solar system is pulling them into us? What is the explanation for this? Should this be happening so often? Now, last week, scientists at the Gemini Observatory in Hawaii obtained images of this new high-speed space body designated C 2019 Q4, the Borisov, interstellar comet. So it was first spotted by Russian amateur astronomer Gennady Borisov. Even though scientists believe this object was captured by the Gemini North Telescope Gemini multi-object spectrograph, it's most likely a comet due to a pronounced tail emerging as a result of outgassing. Shostak thinks that we should not dismiss the possibility that this unidentified object might be an alien spacecraft. Shostak said, we cannot rule out that this is an interstellar probe. If we get a close-up look, we may well see it has a metal exterior with portholes and little green faces looking at us. However, I would bet next month's paycheck this is a comet, he says. Okay. So Shostak, who's leading scientist at the non-profit SETI Institute, after all, SETI is designed to find, extraterrestrial life. That's what he's geared to find. So that is dedicated to seeking out signs of life in the universe, searching for potential extraterrestrial signals. He believes that this object should be checked out for signs of radio signals and life by SETI's powerful scanning equipment. He says, I suggest to our SETI team that we give this new object a look with the Allen telescope array, so maybe we will check it out. So a similar procedure was previously conducted in regards to the other previous interstellar cigar-shaped object, the Huma, which headlined in 2017 as it was going out, passing us. That was when it was noticed while leaving our solar system, although there were some suspicions that the object might have been an alien probe sent by a distant civilization These speculations were not confirmed in the end. Dr. Shostak believes, nevertheless, there is life beyond our planet and that there have been visitors to Earth in the past. He says, I have no doubt that aliens are out there. We would not be doing our work if I didn't believe that. It's even possible they visited Earth at some point, maybe 1 billion years ago, maybe 100 million years ago. We may never know, he says. Now, C219Q4, the Borisov interstellar comet, is currently en route from deep space and is expected to pass near Mars, between Mars and Earth orbits in October this year, so we'll have plenty of time to see it. You can even see it now. If you have an amateur telescope, go to it. You may even be as lucky as Borisov, the amateur astronomer, was in finding something like this. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.